What's up, YouTube? This is MJ's Total Health and Wellness Enrichment. Back again. Before I start this video, please support the channel by hitting the like and subscribe button, along with the bell icon to be notified when I drop videos. I'm back because, right when I thought that, okay, we were gonna right the ship when it comes to this boxing, Ryan Garcia pulls his stunt by backing out of the Devin Haney fight. And it kills me because, I was just giving Ryan props in the previous video about crossing the lines and making that fight with Tank, but I guess now that he's been seen cozied up with Mayweather, he decides to turn that fight down with Devin Haney. I don't get a lot of these new age athletes now. You can say what you want. I'm from the old school, and I'm from that cloth where the old school warrior mentality, where you competed against the best to see who the best was. You challenged the best to see, okay, who's better. But it just seems to me like with these new age athletes, such as Ryan and guys like that, you'll talk and talk and talk, but then when it's time to fight, now you guys just back away. You couldn't do that when coming up during my era. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. Back in the day, if you said something about somebody, you had to be ready to stand on it. Simple as that. There's no way you could sit here and say, oh, I'm gonna do this to such and such, and then when you see such and such, nothing happens. Nah, that won't fly. You couldn't do that. You got to be able to stand on what you say. Don't sit here and talk a lot of smack knowing that you don't have any intentions of standing on that. And that's what's disappointing as far as with Ryan Garcia. My thing is, you rather, I guess, get the low-hanging fruit in Rolly. But at the end of the day, what has Rolly done? Rolly hasn't done anything. The old man beat Rolly before Tony Weeks intervened on that. Rolly is gonna get knocked out, but that's who you chose to fight. Rolly's not a pay-per-view star, and I will say this: just guys, my thing is, forget about the biasness, whatnot. Just go and do your own research. Really, I've done my research, but also, when I've tuned in to 7-8 Sports TV or Drew Titan and the other various channels, and they've shown you that it doesn't make sense. Like, how do you say you're not going to fight Devin, he brings it on the table, but then all you guys are fighting these other guys that have no pay-per-view sales at all. And what I'm thinking about is that I'm thinking about specifically Tank when it comes to that. But with Ryan Garcia before Tank, you didn't sell anything. What did you sell? And prove furthermore, your last fight, Ryan, you didn't sell out. You're not a star. So I guess you want to go ahead and you want to hang out with Mayweather and think this and that. That's what's wrong today. Y'all guys cannot stand on what you say. I tell you what, Ryan, if you were to accept the Devin fight and you were to beat Devin, now you can hold your head up and say, yeah, I got it. But my thing is, you just doing a bunch of capping, man. You really are a bunch of doggone capping, man. It's flabbergasting that at this point, I think a lot of you guys now, you're really a joke. You really are. And from my era, we call that perpetrating, Ryan. You are a perpetrator. you are a straight perpetrator, man. I mean, this is something that, you guys got to fight. Simple as that. You really do. And I read some comments from some of these new age fans, and really, I don't know. I mean, to me, this is a competitive sport, but it's also entertainment. It's sports entertainment, which means I pay my hard-earned money to be entertained by you. I read a fan that had a comment saying that, well, these boxers are rich, they can fight at their own leisure, this and that. I don't care about that. It's sports entertainment, and I'm paying to be entertained. You're not fighting for charity. I can understand if you weren't getting paid. Okay, yeah, if you're not getting paid to do it, do what you got to do. But at the same time, like, you can't sit here and just be like, well, I fight when I want to fight. Damn the fans. No, it doesn't work like that. We are the reason why that you guys are over here with these big checks and stuff like that. You just can't just say forget the fans, especially us hard earned paying fans that just we give our hard earned money. You can't do that. So hopefully this 2024 that we can get some of these good fights. But a lot of these guys, they just don't have that warrior spirit. Simple as that. Nobody wants to compete anymore. We're just in the age of participation trophies. That's what we're into. You get a participation trophy, or matter of fact, go ahead and get go for the WBC, WBA, Intercontinental Hot Dog Eating Contest belt. It's whatever. Nothing means anything anymore with some of these guys. I mean, it's perplexing. It really is. And I just look and I say that you wonder why boxing is losing casual fans to the UFC. And believe it or not, when it comes to the money, the UFC guys don't make as much money as boxers. But guess what? Where their platform is set up, we get the best fighting the best. And that is what is needed in boxing, where the best fighting the best. I mean, we got too many doggone belts here, honestly. Too many belts. But, once again, I know it's about that money when it comes to these sanctioned bodies, this and that. But it's just, to me, when it comes to the politics and all these sanctioned bodies, it's just ruining the sport. It really is. I mean, what other sport can you have the number one, the champion, bypass the damn number 1 through 5 contenders and fight a guy that's ranked number 10? That makes no sense at all. I mean, really, that's like the doggone NBA Western Conference champion saying, no, we're not gonna play against the Eastern Conference champion in the finals. We want to play against the 8th seed. That makes no sense. I mean, come on now. We got to get it right, Boston. Come on now. We got to get it right. I mean, all my life when I grew up, I loved and I was into all kinds of sports. I love, basketball, football, boxing, baseball. But I know now, as I get older, it's even tough for me to even watch this new age basketball. And like I said before, I'm not one of those people where I'm just stuck in a time machine. I've tried, but it's just the softness, man. This softness is what bothers me across all these sports these days. So please, boxing, let's get this right. I'm one of the last few hardcore remaining fans that believe in the sweet science, but we got to get it right. It's MJ's Total Health and Wellness Enrichment. And once again, before I leave, please hit the like and subscribe button. Share the video. Please help support the channel. Peace.